We need a little bell on that sting, don't we? Ding dong.
I tell you, that's like watching a movie in Cinevision. That's so classy. It's just like, like 21st Century Fox.
Oh, yeah. Here's Ellie.
Play that again, just so we know it is in those level. It's in that level. Here it is, on your doorstep.
I think we need to add in a doorbell.
Class.
Right, let's bring some true class now. Ellie Costello's in Southend-on-Sea for us this morning. Look, there was a by-election yesterday. This, of course, incredibly serious by-election. No, the major party's not contesting it because of the tragic circumstances of it, Ellie.
Good morning, Eamon and Isabel. Yes, I'm now in the Belfast part of Leigh-on-Sea, which is a part of Southend-on-Sea. And Belfast is a very important place to be this morning because about 200 metres down there, just on the left, near that blue van down the road there, that is Belfast Methodist Church, and that is where Sir David Amess was killed in October. And it felt like the nation's media descended on this row of shops here. Everybody was talking about what happened to poor Sir David Amess. So I wanted to come here and get the reaction to that by-election. Yesterday, as you said, Isabel, all of the main parties dropped out of the running. Labour, Lib Dems and the Greens, they wanted this seat to be held by the Conservatives. That's exactly what happened. Anna Firth is now the new Conservative MP for Southend West. So we're here to talk to people about that by-election and about issues that matter to them. So let me take you into this business. This is Dental Health and Aesthetics Belfast Clinic. Let's head inside now. Hopefully they haven't got any patients and they're free to chat to us. And they are so close to what happened here. They're one of the first businesses to know that something went wrong. Good morning. You are live on TV and on radio. Do you want to introduce yourself to everyone watching and listening at home?
I'm Luke, Clinical Director of Dental Health and Aesthetics. I assume you want to come in?
Yes, please. It's getting really cold out there and it feels like it's going to rain, so we'd love to come in. Lovely clinic here, Luke. Really nice. Very Essex. I like it. Very glam. Can I take a seat on the dental chair? Take a seat. Usually I find it quite scary in the dentist, but it's going to be okay today, isn't it?
Bit cosy, bit cosy.
So tell me about the concept of the business first, because this is dental health and aesthetics. I haven't heard of something like this before.
No, so we were initially a drop-in hygiene clinic, so you were able to come in and see us directly for hygiene without having to have a check-up with the dentist first. So improved direct access for patients to get, access to treatment. And then since then, the treatment menu's just grown. The concept of a hygiene and therapist being in charge of something like this is quite unusual, traditionally owned by dentists. So I think we're the only one in the southeast that's run by someone like myself. I think there's a handful of them in the UK, so that's a sort of unique selling point that we have at the moment. Yeah.
Unique and a very rare business. So show us what you do, because it is fascinating, isn't it? And it's very popular in Essex, and you'll see why.
It is, so we have some composite bonding example here. This is probably our most popular treatment at the moment. Non-invasive.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, non-invasive treatment, so no damage to the teeth, and as long as it's looked after, it will last you a while. We do a lot of face aesthetics as well, which is obviously very popular in Essex as well. All done modestly, that and obviously dental health is really important. So we are still drumming in the importance of seeing a dentist regularly. Oral cancer is very high prevalence as well. So alongside everything else, it's quite a nice treatment menu we offer.
Yeah. So it's a booming business here, but the reason that we're here today is obviously talking about the by-election that happened yesterday. Did you vote yesterday?
I didn't vote yesterday, no.
Right, so not many people did, to be honest with you. 24% turnout it was. Why don't you think people came out to vote yesterday?
I think because we understood the situation and that there wasn't really a vote in place. So and for myself, busy lives as well. I think that's part of it. But I think knowing that it was already in place, that's probably why people didn't go out to vote.
And what do you think of your new Conservative MP, Anna Firth? She's from Leigh. I think 3 generations are from Leigh-on-Sea. Yeah. What do you make of her and the legacy that she's going to hopefully continue on?
The importance of her being part of Southend is obviously crucial in comparison to Sir David. Obviously, he was a big Southend person.
And you met him, didn't you?
Yeah, he was here for the opening, really briefly, and made a mark because I obviously remembered him, and it was just the friendly nature of how he was and the interest that he showed in the business. He was always floating around the Broadway, and I think you know, Anna has a bit of a legacy to follow, but I think as she knows the area, has been part of it with her family, then hopefully she can continue that, yeah.
I hope so too. It's going to be a bright future for Southend, becoming a city in February. Right, Luke, we better let you go because you've got a patient coming in at 8:30. Thank you so much for having us. Eamon and Isabel, stay with me because we're going to be heading just a few roads away now to meet a mum and a toy maker. It's going to be really good fun. I'm falling over.
Oh. Okay, go carefully.
Very good.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. We'll be back with you for that toy maker. And yeah, thank you for that. That was really
That was a nice visit to the dentist.
Wasn't it
it's
just?
not often
and I love
you
seeing
can,
the Essex smile in all its
you can
glory.
say that.